The land we stand on, the Korean Peninsula, has stood at a crossroads of destiny since ancient times, enduring war, division, and prosperity. From the ancient kingdoms of Goguryeo and Silla, through the tumultuous eras of Goryeo and Joseon, to the painful period of colonial rule, and the devastating war that followed, this land has been a crucible, where fate was forged through fire and strife. It is a place where resilience is not just a virtue, but a fundamental characteristic of the people. Oh, you who ask about the future. You only look at the indicators and technologies before your eyes, seeking solace in data and statistics. But I say to you, true prophecy is not found in charts or algorithms. It is read in the sound of the wind sweeping across the DMZ, the resonance of the earth yearning for peace, and the fervent wishes nestled in the hearts of a people who have endured and yet never forgotten their shared heritage. Even amidst the tension and darkness that hangs over the Korean Peninsula, today a shadow cast by more than half a century of separation, I see the undeniable signs of a wonderful future to come. This is not a mystical illusion, not a flight of fancy. This is a prophecy of a necessary reality, forged by the indomitable will of humanity and the inexorable tide of the times. This writing will serve as a practical prophecy, illuminating the great destiny the Korean Peninsula is poised to embrace. Technological revolution, tearing down invisible walls. A powerful wave of technological innovation is now filling the deep valleys of the Korean Peninsula. If past unification efforts were confined by the borders of blood, sweat, and steel, the future will begin with digital platforms, connecting the souls of North and South Koreans. This synergy of Southern technology, its microchips, its high-speed networks, its cutting-edge robotics, and the untapped potential of the North, its skilled labor force, its rich mineral resources, and its vast lands will not only create economic benefits, but also heal the collective soul of a people. This process will be about more than just rebuilding factories and creating jobs. It will be about restoring a shared identity that was fragmented by division. Virtual reality (VR) and augmented reality (AR) will become the sacred tools of this digital reunion. They will allow separated families to meet and share moments, bridging the generational divide. Grandparents will be able to walk through virtual versions of their ancestral villages with their grandchildren, who have never seen them. AI-based facial reconstruction will offer the miracle of seeing each other's youthful selves again. A powerful emotional experience that transcends memory. In the educational sphere, virtual classrooms will connect students from Seoul and Pyongyang, allowing them to collaborate on projects and share cultural insights, fostering understanding and empathy. Blockchain technology will build trust beyond currency, serving as a covenant for economic cooperation with transparent transactions and a joint digital currency. This trust will be the bedrock for shared ventures, from large-scale infrastructure projects to micro-investments in small businesses. A jointly issued digital currency, powered by a secure blockchain network, will enhance the transparency of the North-South economy and serve as a new, stable axis of the global financial market. This new era will also see blockchain used to manage shared resources, verify land ownership, and ensure the transparent distribution of humanitarian aid, without the need for slow, cumbersome bureaucratic processes. AI-based joint research will lead to new knowledge, improving agriculture, healthcare, and urban planning. AI will analyze thousands of years of topographical and climate data to find the optimal ways to make North Korea's farmland fertile. AI-powered medical diagnostic systems will dramatically improve the health of North Korean residents, providing early detection for diseases that were previously untreatable. The peninsula will be reborn as a tech hub, using technologies like quantum computing and autonomous drones to rebuild infrastructure and connect to the world. Drones will not only deliver supplies but also assist in environmental monitoring, while autonomous vehicles will establish a modern Silk Road, making the peninsula a central axis of the global economy. This technological wave will be a sacred thread, tying together the destinies of a people divided into two. The Earth's warning, a vow of harmony. Climate change is a shared shadow cast across the entire Korean Peninsula, a threat that knows no border. The forests of the north are sick and vulnerable to desertification, while the cities of the south groan with intense heat and rising sea levels. This is a fated test that North and South Korea must face hand in hand. A joint eco-friendly energy project will not be a simple business venture, but a journey of atonement and recovery for humanity towards nature. Through this cooperation, massive wind and solar power plants will be built, powered by a unified smart grid, becoming a holy site for overcoming the global climate crisis. In the face of shared environmental threats, North and South will realize they must hold hands. They will learn that a flood in one region affects the other, and a drought knows no border. This is an act of sowing the seeds of trust and empathy, leading to a joint disaster management system, utilizing AI and satellite technology for early warning. A climate refugee agreement will also be signed, ensuring that those displaced by environmental disasters are treated with humanity and compassion. Through these shared responsibilities, the peninsula will be reborn as a great community that not only practices humanity, but also leads the world in environmental stewardship. The breath of culture, making a new heartbeat. The power of culture is stronger than a gun. K-pop and dramas have already permeated the youth of North Korea, weaving an invisible bond of hearts. This cultural exchange goes beyond curiosity, becoming a sacred ritual that melts prejudice and plants the seeds of understanding. The future Korean Peninsula will move towards unification, with the emergence of a new generation that creates joint works of art, sings shared songs, and embraces the pain of history. This cultural renaissance will be a testament to the power of shared human experience. Young artists from both sides will collaborate on projects that explore the complex themes of division and reunion. A new genre of film and music will emerge, blending the vibrant energy of the South with the raw, emotional depth of the North. Shared digital platforms will allow for the exchange of traditional folktales, poetry, and art, creating a rich tapestry of a truly unified Korean culture. This will not be a simple cultural success, but a great prophecy that restores a lost national identity and creates a single heart to draw the future together. This shared cultural narrative will become the spiritual foundation of a new nation. The future rests on our choices. The future is not predetermined, but is shaped by our choices and efforts. The door of destiny has opened, and it beckons us with the promise of a better tomorrow. We must have the courage to walk through that door, to take that first step towards a unified existence. This path will be difficult, but the deep longing for peace that the people of this land hold, a yearning passed down through generations, will become a great power that overcomes all obstacles. We can turn an uncertain future into a hopeful reality. True prophecy depends not on blind faith, but on the courage to read the present and create the future. The history of the Korean Peninsula is one of enduring hardship and achieving miracles with indomitable will. We will heal the pain of this land and work together to create a future of peace and prosperity. I prophesy that the soul of this land will awaken and resonate as one voice, a testament to the power of a united people.